trying to like say it real quick with excitement. It'll be like it's the call you've been waiting for, the one like on the highlight reels.
Yeah, it's gonna be just #1 of the week.
Yep, and then you just mess the whole thing up and ruin the highlight.
We'll see how it pans out. They're getting in the game. Don't worry, you're almost done seeing our ugly mugs. It'll happen soon enough. Plus, I gotta take a drink of my
nondescript energy drink.
Yeah,
it's my
favorite booster.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. All right, we're in the game though. It's Legendary versus ssW Deer. Oh, look at this.
It's Weredeer
yeah,
and Stro.
Weredeer, Stro, and
Silklash. I don't know Silklash, but I know Weredeer and Stro. If you don't know Stro used to be a versus 2v2 buddy.
Yep.
And they never lost. Oh no, we getting the slideshow again?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh,
Bliss.
Trying to go in on a verse. We're gonna see a Bako. See if he can pull this off. Go on Weredeer. Oh, there's a oh no, he missed! A verse missed the tornado. What's he doing?
Oh. Hello. All right, orbs up. Oh, Legendary somehow snagged that one. But a verse, yeah.
A verse is looking extra dangerous.
Yeah, he's taken quite a bit here. Weredeer was trying to hunt him down.
That might be
got
it.
A whole lot coming towards him. Can't get away. Constellation's confluence here in the back.
It has arrived.
It is here. But meanwhile, Legendary is currently down a player in a 2v3. We've seen them come back from that before, and they certainly have been given a beating.
I think Stro on Pearl makes me happier than almost anything I've ever seen. Oh, there's some ninjas. Oh. Sorry, bro.
They might.
Reap might get him. Reap might get him. Stro's the space away. He uses the orb for protection. Oh, there it is. Oh, the red bubble is such a good orb. Getter.
Securer. Yeah.
Securer.
Well, there we go. That'll be the first round going over to the Deer.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, man. What a monster.
I like it. And we're seeing a lot more Bako.
I know.
In the beginning, we used to see a lot of Bako, especially in twos.
Yeah.
He does pretty well in twos because his in cap is relatively easy to hit, especially if you go snare on his M2. And that's pretty much half their team gone. But in threes, it becomes more difficult, and it's a lot of energy sucked up if you keep spamming it.
Yeah, and we saw he got some play earlier today on the EU side of things.
Yeah.
He's kind of slowly working back in here. Weredeer is on it here as well, so I don't know. Maybe
knowing there's a bulwark kind of forces you to slow down a bit. You have to think a bit harder before you do things, just as everyone has to do with these stupid counters that everybody's got. Oh, the stun and the counter's been eaten. This might be, that could have been a lot more damage on ninjas, but they chose to back out instead. A verse now, getting pulled in.
He's gonna go into that haste.
Oh, Weredeer got one. He chose to go for orb instead.
Oh,
but
wow,
the boomerang went through Silklash and took the orb instead. Bako trying to push, and another bulwark onto the M2, and doesn't bite on the counter. Reap what you sow is getting outplayed at the moment. He has to be careful. He has an ultimate. Oh, got pushed away last second!
Oh, but meanwhile, they lost Silklash, so we're down to a 2 versus 3. It's surmountable, but it will be incredibly tough as a verse is trying to get all over Stro, and Weredeer in the middle of that ended up going down, so that'll be Stro biting the dust, and Legendary get around for themselves right back up on the board. They're tied up at 1.
I do like this team comp. I think it struggles in crowd control.
Yeah.
You have your Bako in cap, and he has some pushes, but that's pretty much all he's got.
Yeah. Essentially, Silklash, he's got a chaos
You
grip.
only have, you have the round 1 CC on Esmo's M2.
Yep.
And you have the silence really mostly from Pearl and the slow from her bubble.
Yeah, but besides that.
So there's really not a lot. They have to be really careful how they use their abilities, but I think it keeps the pace up in their head so they're not slowing down, which you really can't do against Legendary. But they seem to be doing pretty well. Curious to know how it goes forward from here. Remember, this is only map number 1. Now we're going to see Weredeer trying to go in, switching targets the moment he feels a counter coming up, but now he's just going to stick on a verse. There's a tornado.
They also do have a root on that Esmo as well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there's the root, but that is difficult to land.
Yeah, it is very difficult. But, all right, let's see. Oh, man, speaking of Esmo, he has gone down already. Silklash taking a beating there.
I think he's if Esmo wants to go in and deal a lot of damage, he's going to need help from Bako. He's going to need. Oh, nice!
What the hell?
He ulted Reap What You Sow into a verse, but now he's going to sit right in the. Oh, that could have taken him out.
Run!
If you'd line that up with a Blood Axe, that might have been able to take him out.
Oh, Weirdeer is in some trouble. He's got the Whirling Blade right in his face, and he will get taken out, and so will Stro. So Legendary getting 2 rounds in a row on the board, and well, they're going to have a little 1-round lead. Ninja's top scoring the past couple of rounds here. Look at him. What a majestic man.
Look at him.
Mr. Serious.
Dude, I'm so excited for the reworks. Or not the reworks, but the remodels.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone looks so cool.
they do look pretty dang sweet. I'm pumped.
Plus that Bako Legendary though.
I know you're getting ready to.
It's so good.
Oh, Carpet's doing something over here. Beware. 2-to-1 Legendary.
Reap What You Sow went in. Oh, the counter won't get hit. He has to use his spacebar. We're gonna see Bako trying to capitalize. In the meantime, Stro did hit the counter for Ninjas. He's going to try and punish Reap What You Sow. Might just die right here.
Oy.
Well played.
All right, well. Oh, they broke the end cap before Weirdeer go off for that charge. Oh,
no, he tried to time it.
Yeah, I think he thought he...
Weirdeer has to space away. Ninja just goes right in. Using his art, he might finish him off. He doesn't hit the bulwark.
Oh, no!
There it is! The 2v2. Let the stress begin.
Oh, baby. All right, let's see. A verse is
no. They're just going to turn in. Ninjas is so good.
Oh, buddy. This is tricky. Silk Clash really trying to hunt down a verse. Couldn't hit that Chaos Grip on him. Ninjas was just out of range of that ultimate from
They did get orb, though.
Yep. They got the orb, so this one's going to come down to the wire. A verse is just incredibly hurt at the moment. Silk Clash is really trying to hunt him down and still have not been able to find the kill. And that
might be the end of Ninjas.
Yep, there he goes. Oh, 1v2 for Reverse.
I was actually going to call him out for using that ultimate. It seemed a bit risky, but he did have 125. I think he's built the increased energy BattleRekt. So that gave him a little bit of room to play, but I was a bit scared, especially with the amount of bursts I know those two could have turned right back around, and he already was getting punished. But he probably knew that they'd use a lot of cooldowns to get him that low, and they will take round number 4. That is now 2 rounds to 2 rounds. Looking even in the semifinals, Legendary here, really struggling against, again, new faces. We saw new faces in Europe, 2 brand new faces here as far as BattleRekt is concerned. I've heard of these players before. They've been around the competitive scene, but we have yet to be able to broadcast them here. And this is as exciting as it gets.
Yeah, love seeing the new faces. Certainly. Of course, Stro we've seen quite a bit, but... All right, well, let's see here. Reap What You Sow is actually coming around the backside. Nice bubble usage by Stro here to keep him at bay for a bit longer. That first orb is going to go the way of
nice
SS
double in
tier.
cap.
Yep, they're going to try and take it to Reap What You Sow right now. You got 2 guys turning onto him. He goes in material, but...
He's got to be careful of the counter. Weirdeer knows it. He just turned his target, knowing that a verse could go down. There's no tornado. Oh, my God. I don't even know what that interaction was.
Wow.
But a verse seemed to be all over the place. Almost they couldn't get the Constellation Confluence combo. I did it.
You did it.
There's an in cap. Oh, well used.
Man.
Oh, and he bit the counter out.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at these boys. Their individual skill is coming out.
All right. They are taking it to him right now, Carpet. 3-2.
Look at him go. ssW Deer. I still don't know what it is.
Yep.
It's definitely not related to their... Oh, no, wait, no. Yeah. It is. I'm an idiot. It's the skill / Stro W Deer. And they literally kept them lowercase, uppercase to match their in-game names.
That is just fantastic. 10 out of 10 name.
10 out of 10, you know?
It's maybe more like 8 out of 10, but it's all right. Solid effort. Man,
Incapacitate.
CC all over the place.
There's the tendon. Esmo's got to be careful. There's the bubble shield. It isn't out. Off cooldown. I love that I'm seeing Pearl, and she's winning.
I know.
Oh, what a nice silence. That is so much damage on a verse. He's now caught between 2. And there's the in cap. Somehow Ninjas gets out. It got broken. There's one ultimate. Reap What You Sow has to eat it. Oh, my God. These boys are playing their hearts out right now.
Yeah, super solid play from ssW Deer at the moment. They have the player advantage on this round as well.
Reap.
Looking good to
Get
set
baited,
up a
buddy.
game point.
Beyblade.
Doesn't
matter.
Yeah, they should be okay here. Averse hitting some of those X strikes. Doing a good job of dodging as much as he can. Now that his tornado's used, beautiful silence from Stro to hit him just as he comes out. of the tornado. And it will be reap what you sow. The last man standing. Jaws doesn't quite connect, but he will still die regardless. And ssW Deer with a map point in their hands. They can feel it. And they're ready to try and seal the deal. 4-2 on this first map. Oh, man.
Is this the team to do it?
Is this the week?
Is it the week? And two people we've never seen here on BattleRekt's Proving Grounds broadcast. ssW we've seen before. He took a bit of a break from competitive. A little bit of a break from competitive. Oh, what a pull, wow. But they weren't able to get much damage off of it. ssW easily getting away. Baco trying to find some damage. Oh, he was able to eat that, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. ssW might actually go down right now. He can't get out. He's being bodied. Run! Who gets the orb? And it goes straight to Legendary. They're in a tight spot right now. Ninjas wants to go in, but he's got to be careful.
This is a good return on damage from ssW.
It really is. And the in cap. The counter got eaten. ssW might go down, but can they take out?
Oh, getting in.
Oh, he's spaced out.
He's so hurt. No.
Oh, my God.
The Blood Axe nearly finished him off.
Oh, he got the ult.
Oh, he's going for
it. The tornado. Averse, you're insane. But Averse has to be careful. ssW's trying to go for him now. Uh-oh. Averse might go down. Reap what you sow knows he has to keep the pressure on to keep his teammates alive. There you go. Legendary, get that orb.
Oh, this is trouble. He's trying to get the greens. Nice bulwark as well, pushing him back.
The counter. Watch out on the ultimate from Ninjas. There goes Pearl.
Oh, rip. That's all right. They still have themselves a map point. Legendary put another one up on the board here. It will be 4-3 in map number 1 in this best of 3. So we are still neck and neck, but ssW Deer, a good opportunity to grab a map off of Legendary here, taking an early lead. Now remember, Legendary, they're the team that have won 7 straight BattleRekt Proving Grounds in a row in North America. So they are certainly the team to beat. The first team to do that will be, well, forever legends.
Counter's hit. Ninjas opted to go out of play, but that means Reap has to be careful. Nice in cap to keep himself from safety. Now Ninjas is in there all alone. This could be devastating. The tornado again. Verse always there for his teammates. Verse gonna get pulled in. No more haste for him and no tornado. But the pull will stop Baco from the attack. Constellation's out. He's not gonna get much out of it. Having to get out of the ssW ultimate. Well timed by him. Oh, Verse might be in a tight spot. There's the slow.
Man,
everyone's going in. Weird has to be careful though.
Beat down in the corner.
Couldn't get the in cap. We're gonna see the Beyblade ultimate. Can you take a Verse? No, again, he just survives. There's the ultimate and the tornado. He gets Ninjas instead.
He can't get out.
There's no way. There's no my.
Wow. He's still alive.
Oh, the counter got hit. ssW.
Yeah.
You got one. It's Pearl v2. At least if there's anything we know is possible, it's Pearl v2.
Yeah.
She's annoying.
Yeah. Still, I think I don't know if there's a chance for this one.
Did you see what he just did?
Yeah.
Hold up. Hold up.
Hold up.
So he built a splash on his silence, all right? Let me tell you how good ssW is right now.
Yeah? How good is he?
Sirius pulled his counter, all right?
Yeah.
And instead of hitting Sirius, he deliberately misses and hits the wall next to him, so the splash silences and pulls him out of the counter.
Which is nutty.
What a friggin' monster.
What a beast.
That is such a cool mechanic. Such a cool interaction.
Well done by
Legendary has caught up, though. ssW Deer have lost their advantage. This next round will take the first map of this series. Who will go home? And not really go home yet, though. Yeah. Let's make it sound more epic than it is.
ssW Deer, they've had a couple of map points here. They don't want to let this go to waste this opportunity that they've been given into the Beyblade. Oh, man, that's so much damage on the Silk Clash. And the ultimate from Deer is going to do a lot of damage. And actually, Ninja's wasting his counter right there. But the question is, can they secure this? ssW is just getting demolished at the moment. He's trying to stay alive. Deer coming in to try and help out the cause. But Constellation's confluence
I don't know if they can deal with this.
Back. And down goes ssW, and Deer will soon follow suit. Legendary will take map number 1 in the best of 3. ssW Deer crushing the hopes and dreams of the viewers at home. More like Legendary crushing those dreams. And
they got close.
It's not over yet, though.
Bringing it to the final round.
Certainly not. Oh God, choking on myself.
Yeah.
Not over yet.
All right, guys. Look. Not everybody in chat is crazy good at this game. And that's still impressive of a play, all right? All right, Pearl pulling that off is still quick to do.
Yeah.
Especially in a quick reaction time. Obviously, he wants the direct hit. He wants the damage. Just the last second, he flicks it over. Yes, I know. All good pro players do it. All good players win. But you want us to not get excited for that either? Calm yourself, chat.
Yeah.
All right? Calm yourself. I'm going to get excited for stuff because a lot of people in this chat aren't crazy awesome at this game.
Yeah. So, deal with it,
boys.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
Sunglasses on. All right, Sale. Let's
All right.
Let's take a look at a replay. You can see just exactly how that last round ended. Really all started with Silklash going down off the start. You can see the Beyblade, whirling blade there, dishing out so much damage, and then he ended up dying coming out of his space. It was that really just Legendary steamrolled it from there and were able to secure the round. A good comeback from them. They were down, what, 4-2? Yeah, I think 4-2.
Yeah.
Something. And then Legendary
so close.
swinging it back.
Yep.
So they take map number 1 here. I don't know. This is still ssW Deer is putting up a better fight than a lot of teams do.
Almost. This is the best we've ever seen. Getting pretty much to the final round and then just not able to seal the deal. It feels like Legendary picked up the pace once they realized that they were playing against a team that could match theirs. They were picking their targets a lot more accordingly. They were just going in and they weren't retreating because they know they were going to lose out to potential Pearl charge M1s. A lot of damage. Baco being able to jump in, get the in cap. So if you stay up close, Baco tried to go for the backline. He wanted to find Taya when he got a chance, but Tornado and Haste and Stun and the pull. Oh, the Wind Bomb. Just so many things to try and deal with him.
Yeah.
And he only has so many things to try and close that gap.
Yep. So it's
I'd love to see Pearl Baco again.
Yeah. I think what they're doing or what they have right now is working. It's just literally, I don't know, just a couple of small things I feel like there at the end is what was the difference maker. Legendary adapted pretty well. They kind of realized, I think, what the game plan of ssW Deer was. So it's now it's time for them to adapt ssW Deer and try and take home map number 2 here.
They were able to pull it off.
Yeah.
It's hard to know exactly what they did well.
Yeah.
They kind of were allowing Ninjas and Ripujuso to come in.
Yep.
And since they're not relying heavily on hard CC, which a lot of teams definitely will try and do against this team comp, since there really isn't that much hard CC, they're just trying to deal damage right back. Yeah. And I think the silence on Pearl gives them a lot of room of opportunity to line up more things, to get some damage. And generally, that's when you're going to see some panic counters. Like once the silence is done, because I know they're going to dish out some damage.
Panic counter. Like, please counter quick.
We don't see it often, but every now and then, even the top players, like it's not. I don't call it a panic counter, but trying to get that counter at the moment you think they're going to make a mistake. You're trying to outplay your teammate, assuming they might make a tiny mistake. So if you're trying to spam it, sometimes you'll see that. They're doing a great job of avoiding counters. A lot of selfies selfies posted.
Selfies.
I got it.
Yeah. There you go. Good job.
A lot of selfies posted. That is, by the way, what we refer to a counter that goes untouched.
Yeah, selfie posted.
You just stand up in the middle, just
chilling there. He's like, you know. But I mean, to your point there, we saw that happen multiple times in the last map. It happened in Ninjas. I think it was where Deer like ulted him like all the way across the map, like way out from everybody else, and Ninjas just like immediately counters.
He was waiting for the Blood Axe, assuming. So especially if he builds the snare on it, you turn around, you try and get the Blood Axe on him. It slows him even more, so it takes him forever to come back. So he baited the counter out of him, and then it took Ninjas forever to get back, but it was too late. The other two just deal too much damage. At the core, every single champion on that team deals incredible amounts of damage. Yeah,
they got a good comp here. And
they've coined it. They've mastered it.
Yeah, they have been dominating with it. This is, I think they've used this single composition, other than, I think it was not last week, but the week before, when they played with Stro. Other than that, I think they have played with the exact same composition throughout the entirety of BattleRekt The Proving Grounds. The one that you just saw, the Shifu, Taya, and the Sirius. Yeah. And they have just been completely dominant with it. And it's not just the composition that makes it so good. It's just the way that they play this composition is really the bigger thing, because, you know, if it was just the composition that was doing it, everyone else would try and mimic. But these guys play it to perfection, and they play these champions to perfection in coordination with each other. So we will see now as we head into map number 2. ssW Deer was hanging in very close with Legendary. Let's see if they can maybe bring themselves back up into this match.
Esmo dealing with Shifu and dealing with him well. He's winning the trade, but Ninja shows up as per usual, the combo, but Ripujuso takes an incredible amount of damage in the meantime, and in cap on Ninjas, they will leave him be. And ssW Deer will sneak that orb from underneath Legendary.
Ninjas has nothing else left at the moment. Used his counter and his space. Oh, he had a small dash there just to get out of that ultimate.
Where Deer had... Oh, he's outplaying Ninjas in the moment.
Yeah,
Ninjas trying to get out there. Oh, but nicely
placement.
done. Knowing the end cap would come his way. Ninjas has to be careful. Silk Lash is there as well, but the counter will get hit and he'll use it to go to safety. But ssW Deer will now be 2 orbs up. They're up in energy. Another ultimate for ssW. Should he find the opportunity to do so. Reap wants him.
Oh, man. Nice silence hit when he hits his counter. Rodney drops his ultimate. Oh, and that's actually going to take down Reap What You Sow. Good use of the ultimate right there from Silk Lash, but they trade out kills for it. Silk Lash and Reap both going down, so it's a 2v2 now. And
nice
one
in-cap.
side will have the healer.
And again, that's 3 orbs now for them, but the counter will get hit. Bulwark comes out, the weaken on Bako. The shield will protect him from the X-Strike. And Stro countered as well. Can you get the shield off? Can you stop him from ulting?
Nice.
Stro, you gotta be careful. Oh, they just lined up instead. He ignored it first.
Beautiful. Oh, nice. They get the final blow there. Still a 1 versus 2.
Oh, nice push, but he Zephyred right back in. Almost getting them both. Averse, can you do it?
No.
Oh, the boomerang's gonna kill him, but Stro stayed alive. Averse almost pulled it off.
Wow.
What a monster.
Man, a very, very close round. ssW Deer narrowly coming out on top of it. And we'll take the 1-round lead off the start. I think we're going to be in for a good map number 2 here, though, Carpet. These guys are incredibly close at the moment.
They really are.
Oh, baby. You got to love seeing the Bako, too. Bako, Pearl, Craigasm.
You really don't see many Pearls. I think X-Black was one of the last people to really start play Pearl in a time where you never expected her, you know?
Yeah, we've seen Niwa bring out Pearl.
That's true. Niwa brings out Pearl once in a while.
Yeah, but still, not a lot.
I actually like it in this team comp, though. You know, you don't have to be too reliant. You get a lot of silence. Interrupt. It just forces them to slow down and to think a bit differently, but she has to be careful now. The counter. Oh, instead he's just going to turn his attention. But Averse was losing that 1v1 against ssW. Doesn't matter. He's got friends.
Man, those in caps. Nice silence from Stro there on Reap What You Sow. Stro's got to be careful, though, because he's got him hot on his tail. Not going to bite on that counter. Nice AoE silence. Ninjas taking so much damage.
The counter got hit. This might be it. This might be it for ssW. I don't think he can get out of there. Shielded by Bako, but there's the Beyblade.
Oh, the Beyblade is doing so much damage.
He's spaced out of it. Oh, that could have been so close. Well played by Legendary. And now Bako. He got the in-cap on 1. He couldn't get Ninjas as well.
Boom, the banana.
1 round to 1 round.
Oh, buddy. Well. Oh, man, I am getting... Nondescript energy drink is messing me up at the moment. 1-1. I can't breathe. 1-1 it is. And I don't know, we talk about it. Carpet, do you think ssW Deer is the team to do it?
Yes.
Can they do it? You think
yes.
So? Yeah.
I'm with him.
All right. I think chat's with him too. I think just about everybody's with him.
Yeah, probably.
At this point. Now let's see. We're tied up at 1-1 in map number 2. The first map, for anybody just joining us, was incredibly close. As well, came down in the final round.
Stro trying to save his silence. He took a lot of damage from Taya. Puts the bubble down. Actually, that was the counter bubble. There's the bubble. They lose orb number 1. Oh no, the confluence here comes.
Yep.
Didn't get a lot of damage out of it considering though. Stro dodging Reap What You Sow's. Oh, this might be it for ssW.
Run!
And the counter gets hit. That's it. ssW's gone.
So Clash.
An ultimate did get dropped. They might be able to take out Averse actually. Actually, Bako could pull it off without even needing it.
Oh,
he wants to in-cap. Oh, what did he dash to? He wants to try and build it up on his own. It looks like Stro picked it up instead to try and protect himself from Reap What You Sow.
No.
From Reap What We Sow.
Legendary get the another round there, 2-1. We are remembered. Says Sirius. But still, just within 1 round at the moment. And you can see the damage spread on Legendary as well. These guys really sharing
the wealth.
Sharing the wealth.
Averse actually had the least damage on his team. Just to give you an idea of the style of gameplay these guys choose. Averse is essentially just he's like the long distance poker. He just stands back there, tries to either distract somebody for as long as possible or just poke where he can.
Yeah.
Mess about and use tornadoes. He's
out.
almost like a support Taya.
Yeah.
Because he uses tornadoes so effectively, always looking to find a way to save his teammates.
Yeah, his tornado timing and usage is just so good.
We might see an in-cap soon. Oh, waited for the counter, and oh no. He got him materialed out of that one. Averse trying to poke where he can. Oh no, the Chaos Grip was not there.
Yeah, a little too early.
Will Baco get it? No, he will not. Pulled away. Where did he spend so much time trying to get that orb? And look at all the health that he lost. That might have been a bit too much.
Oh, they're
he
trying
pushes
to get
ninjas away.
Clash.
He misses the in-cap as well. This might be another round for Legendary.
Boy. Into the Whirling Blade. Man, Clash has just been having so much trouble these past few rounds. Really, the entirety of this second map, Clash has been having a lot of trouble getting into the game, coming online. Legendary, they force him to spend his cooldowns, and they know pretty much once his space is up, he's low-hanging fruit. I mean, he might be able to use his arcane barrier, his shield, but besides that, they get him to use his space, and then Legendary doing what they do so well, pouncing on the weak target and making sure that he gets taken care of and taken out of the fight. And that's now allowed them to take a 3-1 lead in map number 2. ssW certainly does not want to let this one get too much further out of hand. All right, it might be just about impossible for them to get back in this game. We'll see. Still got a few rounds to go yet. Nice Chaos Grip off the start from Clash. He's got Reap What You Sow on him. Right now he's going to hit the end cap. Just continuing to dish damage. Ninjas is turning onto Clash as well. He's hitting those Chaos Grips, but oh man, is it enough?
ssW will get that orb, but yeah, I don't know if it's going to be enough there, Gex. It's a lot of health, and there's a Whirling Blade. Baco doesn't have much.
Nice silence. They're not going to hit that counter from Reap What You Sow either. Oh, the Petrify comes out and the ultimate.
Ninjas did get hit, though. Ninjas took the damage from that ultimate. That's 52 to the dome. Another counter gets hit, and they lose that orb to Legendary. They're going to have to be careful. They need to space themselves out, but this team can show up whenever it needs to. The Petrify, there's the Confluence. Ah, I couldn't do it.
Oh, man.
The Constellation Confluence combo. I couldn't pull it off. Oh, the orb.
Wow. Clash.
They couldn't get the bubble. There's the ultimate. He actually flicked it over. Oh, no, the counter. And the space kept so much distance, and now he has to deal with Reap What You Sow.
Man.
Oh, just out of range of that as well. That's going to be the Beyblade. He's going to E out of there. Another round for Legendary.
Sad boys. There we go. Another round. Oh, look at that camera work. Oh. Legendary 4-1 in map number 2. ssW was so close with them. Map number 1, but I think Legendary now, you can definitively say, have figured out their playstyle. They figured out what ssW is weak to, and really it's been hunting down Clash.
Yeah, Clash has had such a difficult time.
Yeah.
I think his positioning is really tough. He always finds himself alone when he's really trying to make sure he sticks with somebody. Now Stro needs to be careful. Ninjas on Averse see him. They see the opportunity. Absolutely melted. Goodbye, Pearl. Oh, Clash jumped right into Ninjas. Oh, this is it. Oh, wow. The final round, they get completely shredded.
Oh, man. Grated. Like a fresh stick of Parmesan. Gone. Put that on your pizza. Oh, man. 5-1 in map number 2. Oh, just a beating. Legendary, they moved themselves into the finals for a 8th week in a row. Somebody stopped them. We'll see if someone can do that.
They did well. Well fought, valiant effort. But yet again, we are going to see Legendary in the finals. Goodbye, ssW Werdeer.
Yep.
As much as I don't like names, it's just your team names that are just your regular names combined. I'll give you the creativity of making it look like it meant to be something else.
Yeah, it's pretty solid all around. Like 8 out of, not 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, it means Clash, Stro, Werdeer. That's what it stands for. Werdeer.
Yeah, I mean, it's a solid effort. Good job. We're getting there, NA.
The team composition is what got me, though. I love seeing new team comps do well against stuff. And